On this next episode of Brotherly Love, Wawa worship, Super Bowl celebrations, mayors that can't spell, and the reason the founding fathers should not have had free will. We're in the spiritual capital of chaos, the unofficial birthplace of crackheads, and the only place on earth where you can get a delicious cheesesteak and even better K2, the great, marvelous, proudly dysfunctional nation of Philadelphia. But you can just call it Philly, dickhead. Yeah. A city that wakes up angry, goes to sleep angry, and somehow gets angrier in its dreams. This is where people will fistfight a priest over a parking spot and then help them jumpstart their car. A town so obsessed with Rocky, they built not one, but two statues of a fictional Italian. This is the home of fans who booed Santa, threw batteries at baseball players, and made Bill Burr crash out.
All you and the Liberty Bell, shove it up Ben Franklin's ass. What do you think about that?
It's a freaking phantasmagorical place. From 1790 to 1800, Philadelphia was the capital of America, which was exactly the amount of time Congress needed to say, this John is out of pocket, and bounce straight to D.C. The city then spent the next 200 years industrializing so hard, it literally poisoned itself. Then came the immigration waves, everybody showing up with a suitcase, a dream, and an immediate distrust of the people living next door. Every group built its own neighborhood, its own food, its own attitude, and Philly said, perfect, now argue forever. Redlining carved scars into the map. Highways bulldozed neighborhoods. The factories left, poverty stayed, and the streets adopted trauma the way other cities adopt puppies. But if you ever decided to take a cheap China bus to Philly, you can visit a myriad of neighborhoods, such as Fishtown, one of the most non-Philly neighborhoods in the entire city. A place so gentrified, it feels like you're living inside a Whole Foods. It's hipster heaven. Williamsburg on crack, a super hip neighborhood full of things to do and people you want to punch in the face. And then there's Kensington, the neighborhood that makes every first-timer go, oh, so this is Philly. It's where the city's neglect, the opioid crisis, and pure human survival are all happening on the same sidewalk. There's North Philly, a historically black and brown area that's underfunded but undefeated. It's the heartbeat that keeps Philly alive. It's where Nike Tech young bulls run the blocks, Temple kids run for cover, and the schools survive on grit, murals, and miracles. And after that, South Philly, Center City, Old City, Chinatown, and a whole bunch of stuff from National Treasure. And look, there's a bunch of stuff I missed, but Philly can't be summarized. It's a city you experience. This place fights about everything, like where's the best cheesesteak and why it's not Pat or Gino's. But there's one thing this city never fights about, and that's the Eagles. So God bless America. God bless the Commonwealth. God bless Philadelphia. And above all, let's go Birds.